This is the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Dory Stewart.
Welcome back to another episode of the FXBG Neighbors Podcast, where we share the stories of our favorite local brands. I have a special guest joining me today. We've got Tammy Reid with us with Union Home Mortgage. Tammy, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I want to learn more about you, and I want to learn more about Union Home Mortgage. So let's start there. Share with us a little bit about Union Home Mortgage.
So Union Home Mortgage here, we are hometown lenders here in Fredericksburg. We are in actually downtown Fredericksburg, right on William Street. It's my husband. Our office consists of my husband, who's the branch manager, myself, who's public relations, business development, Valerie Shields, who is our what we call secret sauce. She's our loan officer assistant. And we have Jenny Books, who's another loan officer as well. We have all products, as you know, mortgages in the name, Union Home Mortgage. We do all residential mortgages. So that could be anything from first-time home buyers to renovations to home equity loans, construction-perm, anything related to residential home purchases.
Amazing. So I want to learn more about you, your background, and how Union Mortgage came to be. So share with us your backstory.
Okay. So when we got married, my husband was a 7-Eleven franchisee owner. So we had 3 7-Elevens and a little grocery store that he managed here in Fredericksburg. And one night, Friday night, we're working together and he's in the back doing the deposits like normal. And he comes out and he says, "I'm done." I said, "Oh, good." He said, "No, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore." Because it was like 80 hours a week, 365 days a year, 24/7. We had a room in the back with our kids, had cots, PlayStation, all the things. He says, "No, we got to do something else." So we turned in the keys the next morning and here we are, both of us, no jobs. Wow. And he saw an ad in the paper for mortgage loan officer. And I said, "Are you crazy? That's commission only." We have 3 kids. So anyway, long story short, went into the mortgage business. We did not start out as Union. We are now landed with Union, but we actually were with another mortgage company for years. And we've been here lending for over 30 years, Dory, in the mortgage business. Wow.
Amazing. That's such a great story, and how sometimes a leap of faith is what it takes.
It took a true leap of faith there. Yep. And he told me I couldn't decorate his office or do anything until his first big check. So, which I'm a decorator, so that drove me crazy. But yeah. Yep. So here we are 30 years later, still working side by side, 24 hours a day, and we still like each other.
That is amazing. What advice would you give a couple who are thinking about going into business together? Because I imagine there's some tough times and some great times.
We get that question all the time. And most of my friends are like, "I couldn't do that. I couldn't work this well." No, it does. We're very, very, very blessed. We stay in each other's lanes. We respect each other. That's just been a blessing. And we just have always from day one, not only in business, but personal, because we're a blended family and that can be challenging too. And we've been very blessed. The only thing I can say is we've always respected each other and each other's opinions and each other's roles and so forth. Yeah.
Respect is a great word. I think that says it all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now it is challenging because we work together and it's a lot to take that time for just us sometimes. But we seem to have made it work for 30 plus years. So
nice. I love it. So you talk about how you are from here and you live in Fredericksburg, and talk to me about the importance of that to you.
Yeah, I'm a native of Fredericksburg. Mm-hmm. Been here 66 years. Born and raised here, my whole family, we're diehards here, very involved in the community. My brothers were legends, my parents. Community is what it's always been about for us. And I value that. To see Fredericksburg, what it is today, compared to what it used to be growing up. It's amazing. And we're in downtown Fredericksburg, and that makes it even better. Our office, I love it. Being able to walk to the shops and the restaurants and support friends. And it means a lot. And we won the best Main Street in the South. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's really personal to me to live here all these years and see how wonderful it continues to be and grow.
I can feel the pride.
I can feel it right here too. My heart's pounding. Yay.
Yeah. And you all do a lot to give back to the community. Talk to me about what you all do and the importance of that.
So that's mainly my role, is community service. I'm the chairman of community service for the Builder Association and that foundation of the Builder Association. But we've always been a part of a lot of the organizations here in town. The Fredericksburg Food Bank, we even served on that board for a while. But that once a month, we do a project once a month in Fredericksburg. It's planned or surrounding area to give back to the community. It could be from the food bank. It could be from the habitats, whether it be Fredericksburg Habitat or Caroline Habitat. We help build homes for the homeowners involved in Habitat. We help with Habitat Restore. Fredericksburg Main Street, we do the flowers and things downtown Fredericksburg. That's us. We plant the flowers and the Christmas trees. I'm trying to think. There's so many organizations we're a part of in the community, but that's where our reward really comes from, is giving back to the community that's been so good to us. And a lot of the clients that come to us that have their own charities or fundraisers, we participate in those as well.
That's so important. And it's so important for your clients to see that and be part of that too through you. And I've watched you around town. You're involved in many organizations like you mentioned, and that relationship building for your type of business is, I imagine, more important than most, because it is, like you mentioned, one of the biggest decisions people make or purchases that people make in their life. So I got to tell you, you are fantastic at relationship building, and I just love what you do.
Thank you. That's my passion. Yeah, that's my passion. My husband says I'm the best volunteer relationship person ever. But truly, I think that's what it's about. The groups that we have started ourselves, the networking groups, the Taco Tuesdays, it's about relationships. You got to have that trust, know, like, and trust. Same thing in our business. They got to know, like you, and trust you. And then that's what most of our business comes from: past clients, past referral business. So it's about relationships, and it starts with John and I. And that's where it starts for us to be able to do this for 30 years together, live together, work together, and we try to convey that to the public.
Yeah. What is something that you wish the listeners knew about Union Home Mortgage?
Well, I just said that one about how much community, how much we love the community, and how much we value relationships. I would say is our top thing. And anybody that knows us as you do, know that. But also, not just Union Home Mortgage, just the mortgage business in general, is a lot that goes unseen behind the scenes that people do not. I wish every realtor had been a loan officer before and homeowner. There's a lot to it. And back in 2008, when we had the market crash and all of that, we learned how to overcome obstacles and hardships because we were commission only, right? So I was fortunate enough to become a mortgage fraud investigator for the state of Virginia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it was overwhelming how many people got mortgages and didn't know what they were doing. And that's what happened, why all of that downfall happened and all the things. And I learned a lot about how to educate people better. So that was a hardship, yet that we overcame, that led to a blessing on how to educate people every step of the way, because they don't know. So a lot of people think it's 9 to 5. No, it's at night. We get phone calls all hours of night, morning, texts, what have you. It's a lot more to it. And I remember one realtor who had known me forever. came up a few years back, asked if I would do something at 5:30 with her that evening, an event. I'm like, absolutely. You mean you work after, lenders work after 5 o'clock, mortgage lenders? Nobody. I'm like, yes, we do. So yes, I'm speaking on behalf of all of us. Yes, we do. It's not a 9 to 5 job.
That's you wear a lot of hats and you do a lot of things. I didn't realize that it was, kind of round the clock like that. And you're involved in organizations and you're a mother and a wife and
And
all
a
the
Mimi.
things
And a
and a
Mimi.
Mimi. And so, do you have any wisdom to share with those of us who are trying to hold it all together?
So I get asked that all the time too. How you do? How you do? I have to say, I do love what I do.
Mm-hmm.
All the things. And so it's not, I'm very blessed to have a job. My part of the job is the relationship. I'm fortunate. I love that. I have the easy part, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But every morning I pray. Hey, some mornings I don't feel like I got, please, Jesus, help me. And that's a true story. Please, I got this, and this. And just relying on that and knowing when. I have to say no sometimes and knowing when to do that. But I time block everything. So everything is on a calendar. And sometimes it gets met, but that helps keep our sanity a lot for both of us. I time block for the whole office. This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. So that helps a lot.
That's good advice. So, if the listeners want to learn more from you, if they want to connect with you, where can they find you?
I would love that. We love visitors. We are downtown William Street, 606 William Street. We're right across from Mellow Mushroom. Love for anybody to stop by. You see the purple door. That's our signature, our purple door. Stop by, visit us. You can email me at treid@uhm.com. You can call, you can go to our websites. But we love for you to come by. We love being downtown and people can just pop in. So I invite you and challenge you to stop by 606 William Street.
Amazing. Tammy, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast today and sharing Union Home Mortgage with us.
Hey, thank you, Dory, for having me. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening to the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to fxbgneighborspodcast.com.